You heard Nick Costco talking about one of his favorite guys, Tex Thompson of Millville. Here's one of my favorite guys, Joey Sacco from Ocean City Soccer and Basketball. Good morning, Joey.
Good morning, Sully.
Yo, what's happening, man?
Nothing much.
So before we get into some soccer talk, gotta do a little housekeeping here. What's your old man runs Sacco Subs in Ocean City. What's your favorite sub over there at Sacco's?
I'd have to say the cheesesteaks.
Yeah, does have some good cheesesteaks.
Oh yeah.
Now, your older sister Grace, one of your many siblings, she's at UNC Wilmington, was the press player of the year a couple years ago. Game up to 11. What's the final and who wins? One game, everything on the line.
Years ago, she could take me because she was way bigger than me, but now I can beat her 11-0. I'd say.
We might have to get Grace on to dispute that.
Oh yeah, yeah. She can't stay in front of me.
Can we get that on video? Maybe do like a little pay-per-view type thing with
maybe over winter
Saccos.
Yeah, maybe over summer break.
I like that idea.
I gotta believe that might be an 11-10 score. I think you're underselling your sister there a little bit.
I don't know. She can't stay in front of me.
She got some pretty slick moves though. She might head fake you and drive to the basket.
Yeah, you're right.
So Joey, man, tell me about this team. Obviously, Coach Boguszewski loves scheduling these real tough teams early in the season. You guys typically, suffer maybe 1, 2, 3 type losses. This year you had 4, but it really prepares you for games like this week when you're facing St. Augustine Prep, the top seed in the Cape Atlantic League tournament. Really no intimidation factor by you guys, I'm sure.
No, I mean, Coach Bogey always tells us, he teaches us the system. It's not like kick and run ball. It's playing short passes and making the right passes. And whenever we stick to that, we have success. So we were ready for the game, and we were pumped up.
What was going through your mind in the first half? I mean, we got a little echo going on. What's going on here, Nick? Come on, man. You got the board? You got pushing the right buttons over there?
I'm doing fine.
All right.
Maybe that's on his end. As long as he's off speakerphone, we're all good.
All right. So, Joey, first half, kind of a feeling out period. Nobody scored. What did you guys take away at halftime?
Yeah, so Bogey and Coach Tower and Coach Earl, they're just telling us that we have to stick to the system that they always teach us instead of just trying to press it up the middle like sometimes we fall into. And, we listened to them, and then we came off strong. They got an early goal, but we came back and scored 2 quick ones. Yeah.
How important was it for you guys to answer that goal within, 5-10 minutes? Because, they were up 1-0, and if they start getting some confidence, that's a pretty good team, and they can really start burying you and put the pressure on you if you don't have that answering goal within that 10 to 15-minute span after they scored.
Yes, of course. And the goal was a little miscommunication from me and my other defenders, so I was like, And, I saw John poking me, and that gave the whole team a lot of energy and confidence, and it really helped us to get the next goal as well and win the Cape Atlantic League.
Yeah, you kind of left Calderon out to dry on that one.
Yeah, that was not nice.
So I
watched the film and I was like, what the heck?
I think you owe him a Sacco sub.
I think so.
Tell me a little bit about John Lindsay, obviously younger brother of the other Lindsay boy who used to play goal for what's his first name again?
Russell.
Yeah, Russ.
Russell. Uh-huh.
So pretty good soccer lineage in that family, and he's obviously got some talent. Put both goals in for you.
Oh yeah, but Russell a few years ago I never got to play with him, but he was an outstanding goalie. And now John, freshman, coming in, starting for us all year. He's been doing great. To get those 2 goals in that big of a game, that's impressive. He's gonna have a great career ahead of him.
What do you think, Joey, of the whole Cape Atlantic League tournament? First year for this kind of setup where you have the top 4 teams going at it. You guys got in as, I guess you were the leader of the Cal National 2 seed.
Uh-huh.
So what was the whole experience like for you? You play on Monday and then the finals on Wednesday. You also have these coaches tournament games, and it's probably tough on the legs. But what did you think of the whole experience?
I was really hyped up when Coach told us in the summer that they're doing like an actual tournament this year, like for basketball. That's like my favorite time of year. So we made sure that we took every single league game seriously so we can get in there and get a good seed, and that's what we did. and it was a lot of fun. That experience was great.
How cool is that to, as a high school athlete, you want to be able to win trophies and tournaments, and this one obviously special because it's against all these teams that you play against all year, and to be able to come back and win that game, and you get the spoils after the game, you get the hoist the trophy, and everybody's going nuts, the parents taking photos. So look like really cool. I was impressed with just the entire event.
Oh, yeah, that was great. It was a great atmosphere, and I'm really glad we won.
What's that?
What did you say?
Oh, you kind of broke up there a little bit.
Oh, I just said that the whole atmosphere was great at the UHG Stadium, and the energy was great after we won. All the pictures on the trophy, that was a great feeling. So we came out on top.
Talking with Joey Sacco from Ocean City Soccer. And Joey, real quick before we let you go, how do you make that transition from soccer to basketball? I'm sure you're obviously in great shape, but it's a little different shape. And how long does it take you to kind of get into basketball mode once soccer season ends?
No time at all. Just usually during that soccer season anyway, I try to get to the gym as much as I can and keep getting shots up. And so when soccer ends, I'll be ready, and I'm excited for my senior season.
What are you expecting this year for hoops?
I'm expecting big things. I mean, we got me, Donovan, and Luke coming back, and then we got Eric, the big 6'5" transfer from Holy Spirit, and then Gannon Brady. We got a few kids that are going to step up this year, and I'm really excited to see how we do.
Yeah, man, I'm always psyched for hoop season. What's the best part about playing for Ocean City basketball? I mean, you guys got a great student section. Raider Nation comes out pretty much every game. It's got to be so fun playing in that gym, Dixie Howell Gymnasium, and just a lot of energy in that school when it comes to basketball season. No
doubt. Raider Nation always brings all the hype, all the energy, and it's a great feeling when, you make a big shot and the crowd erupts, especially against games like Holy Spirit and Mainland when there's literally not an empty seat in the gym. So I'm excited.
Who's going to have a better season, boys or girls at Ocean City?
I hope both of us.
It's tough to match those girls, man. They keep winning South Jersey titles.
I know, Barufi, man. He knows what to do with them.
He's a genius, man.
He is.
Well, you guys got a pretty good coach yourselves, and Coach Bruno.
Oh, yeah. Coach Bruno's a great coach. He always, knows what to tell us, how to teach us, and how to stay composed on the court. So, got to give it up to Bruno.
All right, Joey, man, we got to let you go, but get your rest. Keep those legs fresh. You got a lot of soccer coming up in the next 2 or 3 weeks, man. Good luck the rest of the way.
All right. Thanks, Sully.